since I made a video, but I do want to make clear that my videos and my readings, basically, they're timeless. And so whenever I get a sign or my spirit guides tell me that this specific sign is a reading, is when I will do a reading for you all. So yeah, it's time for Aries reading, and this is including Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Alright, so I got a lot of messages for you. First off, a lot of them were very good and very uplifting and encouraging, and it kind of makes me want to start out with the outcome. So I guess that's what we're going to do, but before we do that, Aries, we're going to go ahead and start with the meditation messages that I have for you. So, let's see. I'm sorry. Gosh. Alright, so my bad. I had to fix my chair really quick. But I want to go ahead and start with your meditation messages. So I got time is in your hands. I also saw one of those, I don't know what to call them. I forgot the name for them, but you turn them up and down and they have sand in it. It's called time something. And it tells you how much time you have left, and it basically is like a clock or a timer. But I saw that, and I also saw Squidward. I saw Squidward, so you may like have a SpongeBob word or like a reference. I saw him like very tired and just like worn out, so you may like be feeling like very down, because that's the kind of character he is. Just kind of mellow and, you know, not very enthusiastic about anything. And when I started like meditating on your energy, I also got like this hardening feeling like within myself. I felt like kind of closed off. Like for a second, I almost didn't even want to talk. But I also got time is in your hands. So I definitely feel like you may feel like there's a deadline towards something, but Spirit is telling you that you have more control of these things than you feel that you do. And I'm about to fix my chair again. Okay, so yeah, Aries, you have a lot more control than you feel like. I feel like there's something that's bothering you, maybe somebody that's in your environment that's bothering you. I saw like a tail of a reptile, so whoever maybe in your environment that's making you feel uncomfortable, I feel like this is a negative energy. It could be that, and it could be like very draining to you, and it seems like this situation is like there's a deadline on this situation, or this situation is going to end at some point. I also got running to the moon. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. This is the last one. I got running to the moon. I want to mention that one because that gives me the feeling of mother. And I know the mother moon, I don't know where I'm trying to go with this. But the moon, oh my God, look at me. Let me just stop there before I say something totally off track. But yeah, the moon and Aries have been having like this little dance together or whatever. So that could be definitely affecting you and your mother's relationship, or your moon sign, if your moon sign is in Aries, or if you've just had a lot of troubles with your past, or like stuff that's been bogging you down or holding you down in the past. You may feel like these things are coming up and you're having to reflect on them, or like they're coming up physically to where you're having to deal with them. But the first three cards we have here are from the Shaman deck. This is the Three of Stones and Healing. I think this is the Universe. Let me see. This is like the World card. I think it's the Upper World. It's called the Upper World. And it's everything in your current circumstances don't stand for no reason. So everything that's going on with you is happening for a reason, Aries. So keep that in mind as you are going through these next couple of weeks, that the circumstances that have been put at your feet aren't for no reason, and you're doing a very great job with yourself. And this card right here is the Stones. I keep saying Stones and Healing when I say this. When I see this card, it's these cards are so intricate. It's called Appearances, and it's Bulls and Voyage. So this is like a man. He's like looking to his reflection, really, and getting the sense of what other people are doing around him and his perspective. Like he's looking at himself and also seeing himself and other people. And I feel like this has a lot to do with mystery, because Aries, you feel like there's a lot of things that you can't figure out per se at the moment, and it's kind of troubling you or making you feel like the things that you're trying to do, or the people that you're trying to collaborate with are not cooperating, or things are just not turning out the way that you thought they would. And so you are feeling like there's some type of mystery within other people that you don't yet understand within yourself, because you may have not been there. And so you're trying to look into their perspective, or there just may be some situations in your life where you're trying to put yourself in someone else's shoes so you can do your job better even. So the first card we have here for the outcome, Aries, is the Ace of Swords, which is a new beginning. Aries, don't be surprised if you have a lot of new opportunities stepping at your door front, or opportunities are making themselves known to you and just falling at your feet. I feel like there is an energy that you are letting go of. Definitely letting go of. This could be codependency, or this can be a distorted mother figure, or a distorted relationship. This can be distorted just person, someone that could be a Libra or a Taurus specifically. But yeah, this can be somebody that you see a distortion with, and this can even be yourself, Aries, so do not count yourself out. But you will need to face those complications with the Four of Wands in reverse. This is the completion card. There's been some type of stagnation and some type of obstacles when it comes to this person, and it's blocking your new opportunities, whether it's yourself or that person, and they are very much blocking your blessings. And so definitely, I don't know why I'm running out of breath. Definitely take that into consideration, that there are things that are going to need to be fixed. And I'm not saying that things cannot be fixed within you, because these are things that I feel like these are mandatory things. These are not things that can't be fixed, They have to be fixed. But I feel like there's some type of break needed, or just like time period to really fix and figure out the issues that have burdened you so much. Because There's a part of you that's doing good for yourself, and then there's a part that's attached to something, and you love this thing or this situation or this environment, but there's something that's bad within it that makes you want to step away from that. And it could be you wanting to go or just, be free within what you already feel you're doing. Okay. So the Lovers is the first card in this reading. No, the Queen of Wands is the first card in this reading. We have the Queen of Wands. So this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this is definitely representing you and your power. This is you showing up in your own reading, Aries. So that's always beautiful. All right. So the Queen of Wands is representing somebody that's very in their power and they know what they're doing. They're making the right decisions for them and the people that are around them. This is somebody that makes stuff happen and can take care of themselves, and can also take care of the people around them. I'm sorry. All right, so we have the Lovers as well. But this Lovers card is in reverse, Aries. So it's indicating a relationship that is in some kind of crossfire or some type of indecision. I was about to say entanglement. But this can definitely be some relationship that you're confused about. With the Two of Swords, this definitely makes you feel like you have two pathways and you don't know which one to choose. There's alignment coming towards you, but at the same time, you're worried about what's going to happen on the other side of these decisions that you're being forced to make at this point. I'm sorry, I just had to say it. You're being forced to make decisions that may make you feel burdened right now with the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands. So there's definitely going to be, there has to be an ending of some type of situation. There has to be some kind of compromise with the universe here, with the upper world card, so that you can get what you need. Something negative is going to have to be let go. But Aries, it's seeming like after this alignment happens and you make this decision to back away from whatever is financially draining you or emotionally draining you or it's spiritually draining you. It's not a very accepting environment and it's making you feel worried. Whatever it is, you know exactly what it is because it's making you feel like shit. I'm sorry, but it is. It's making you feel like crap and you want it out of your life. So take that burden out of your life. It seems like you have a great opportunity here and it seems like you have a very stable life where you can enjoy yourself and make things your own and create from your own waters and your own everything. You can have whatever you want because you are seeing yourself doing that. But at the same time, there's this situation that's very oppressive to you and you're trying to get rid of it. And I feel like Spirit is saying, really take a good look at the reasons why, because you will really figure out the reason that you're not supposed to be there, or just evaluate a little more about the situation. I feel like it will come to light the reasons you should or you shouldn't stay there. Now, this can be on any side of the situation. So it could be a situation that is good for you, that you are messing up being in a bad situation, or there's a good situation and the bad is still keep calling you, and all that other stuff. But I see for a lot of Aries here that it's you're already in a good situation, in a bad situation it keeps calling you. So the Two of Cups is the ending of this general read right here. So there is love and there's passion and whatever that is here for you, whatever is in front of you, whatever is showing itself to you every day, that's what is there for you, and that's what's going to be your peace at the end of the day. And Aries, you need to remember that throughout the challenges that you're facing, because I see that you're facing challenges regardless of this confusing situation that you have going on. And I keep feeling like I'm running out of breath, so you could feel like you could feel like that, or you could feel like it's hard to breathe at times, or you're having breathing problems, because it's been really bad since I'm doing your reading. But yes, Aries, the outcome was you getting away from that and you moving away from that. So we're going to see what the advice is for you, Aries, and we'll be done. Alright, can I get some advice? Sorry. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not messing with that table right now. I'm not messing with that table. Let's get some advice, Spirit, please. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. We're gonna just look for them. Timeless reading for Aries. What advice do you need? Here. Alright. The Ace of Wands, the Nine of Wands in reverse, and the Ace of Wands. Okay. So that's strength in reverse. Yeah, there's a new opportunity afoot. There's some imbalances that you need to take care of, and these are going to take a long time. This is nothing that's going to happen overnight, Aries. So there's some patience that needs to be involved with this. The Queen of Swords. This can be Libra or Aquarius. I feel like this is your emotional side right now. You're definitely feeling, I'm an air sign, so I definitely know that feeling. It's very cold, calm, like collected, and like F everybody for real. But I feel like you're doing that to get to the place that you need and avoid not having strength for your new opportunity that's afoot. And I feel like you have intuition with this, and you know that it's coming. So don't sway. Don't let anything sway you away from knowing that. Okay? Strive. So I do see some like getting back together of some sort. I keep like feeling there's some kind of like reconciliation or like getting back together with someone. So even if you're not open to it, like just be open-minded about it at this point, because Spirit is saying there's greater opportunities on the other side of that relationship with that person. So Aries, I hope you like this reading. Have a good night, or good morning, or whenever you you saw this reading, it is for you. Thank you so much for watching and like my videos. Good night.